Hi guys, welcome to a new series that I thought would be fun to do, which is where I talk about Disney princesses. As someone who grew up with Disney princesses but has not really watched those films in like the past 10 or so years, or has not straight watched like Brave. And so I have a little bit of like bias in love, but not overly, and I just hope that would work as a video concept. And if it doesn't, don't tell me. But so we're starting off with my hair in a little ponytail with my little flower earrings, and so we're doing Belle because I've rewatched the film and I have opinions. Where did I put my glasses case? Ah, there it is. So, I think, most hardcore opinion, and maybe this is just because I spend a lot of time, like, learning about Greek mythos, is they're not actually that Beauty, Belle, and Adam are not that bad. Which might be weird. But I think it. I don't. Maybe it's because of how the spell is phrased that I'm like, it's not that bad. If they fell in love due to the proximity, the spell was only broken by like true love. If like he could learn to love someone and they could learn to love him back was the spell wordage. And so, like, obviously, it couldn't have happened from, like, duress. It had to be, like, actual love. And so, I don't think they were that bad. I think, yeah, no, the circumstances you're not telling your kids. Like, if they have kids, which in Descendants they have a son, they're not being like, yeah, so your dad kidnapped your grandfather and basically told me I can trade my life for his. And I did, and we fell in love, and now you exist. It's not a great story. You don't want to tell your loved ones. But it is still a love story. I've never put makeup in my tear ducts. And I'm going to say I'm attempting it today. But being that close to my eye scares me. And my grandmother was like, you're not putting your face on camera. And I'm like, I am fully aware of that. But that is because I'm trying to look in the mirror. So, do I still look like I'm on camera? Like, this is as close as I go. You guys can still see me. Not the most attractive thing, and we're definitely going to clean it up. But you can still see me. No, I'm too scared. I don't want to poke my eye out. It's too late at night to be doing this to myself. I'm actually doing quite an impressive job. I'm just freaking out a little bit. See, the closer I bring it, the more it comes on camera. Which means I can't bring it closer, but we're on camera and we're good. Everything is fine. No, I'm too scared. I don't know how I'm gonna get the blue off of this side. we're just gonna attempt and hope. I have a pretty shade of blue. We're gonna pray. That's what we're gonna do. Not worry. Just how do people do that? Like, oh, nope, not doing anymore. Just not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it. I refuse. I'm just not doing that. But so, when rewatching the film, I'm gonna say, now, I'll film a video in a couple weeks, but I watched Encanto recently. And that movie has stuck with me quite a bit more. Is it Lin-Manuel? Do I just love Lin-Manuel's writing? Possibly. That is 100% an option. But I don't think it's... Nope. Nope. Feels weird. Not doing it. Nuh-uh. Nope. That's what's good for forgetting with the blue part. I can bring it closer and I don't see much of the camera, but I'm not being covered, which is nice. So I can still do my makeup and you can still see me entirely. Oh, I should have done this a while ago. Okay, now we're gonna do the yellow, which I think I want to use some of the gold. I'm just testing out the colors. Okay, that yellow's not that as yellowy as I want. More yellow. Okay, those are, I think... Oh, now the gold doesn't look like it's there. Those, I think, are the colors I think I'm gonna use. I'm gonna take a look at my other palettes really quick, though. Yeah, I'll definitely have to, like, tell you in a couple weeks if that oh, there are several pretty yellows. How that opinion changes. I think that yellow might be better. Let's try this one. That one's not that good. Yeah, this one I think is the best one. Because it also has glitter in it. Which is nice. But I like the gold. The first gold that we use. That's also a good gold. Like, maybe I thought Beauty and the Beast relationship was worse. And I think that's mostly because, like, the internet is with them. It's like, it's Stockholm Syndrome. And I watched it and I was like, this is not that bad. This is glitter. This is, like, chunky glitter. And I put that in the crease of my eye. Ew. Don't like the feeling of that on the skin. And try out that one. How did I get makeup on my legs so quickly? Like, also, because the Beauty and the Beast musical, there's a song called Home, which is far more devastating for so many. That is a black. I'm sorry. That is a black. That is a blacky gold, but it is not. Oh, that looks better on camera. Definitely looks better in the light, but I don't think I like it as much as, say, this one. Because I really don't like the chunky glitter. But I still think it's better. That appears more silvery. I like the first one best. No, get off my skin. Get off of my skin. Not using that one. Using this palette. There's also like no yellows, so that's fine. Let's just check out this one really quickly. Oh, this yellow is good. This one might be great. That's a little light. Nah. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I am pale, so yellows might not show up the best on me. But I hold out faith for yellow kind. And their ability to appear on me. As I was saying, if you have not listened to Home, I think there's less of a reason to think they're like bad. But Home is just devastating. I think they are in the musical, the Broadway, the movie's a musical, the Broadway version of the film. They're so much worse. But I think and the films are not that bad. Oh, and I have not rewatched the sequel since I have not rewatched the remake or any of that. I plan to do a part 2. It's not, so I've not watched it. But as far as I remember, that one, they're also quite a healthy dynamic. Please tell me that they aren't caught. Thank you. And they're like, not the worst two. Oh, that's... My standard is they aren't the worst to each other. That blue is not appealing on this side. Maybe it's because there's more light on this side. I'm just gonna quickly look in the mirror. Okay? Quick. No, that's apparent on both sides. I'm gonna try again, but like really quickly. And then we're just gonna move on from the blue part of the look. Okay? We're just gonna move on. Even though the blue dress of hers is far superior, so are the winter ones. Truthfully, ranking wise, I think the yellow dress is my least favorite. It's the most iconic. No one can deny that. Its iconicness, top tier. Its awesomeness is lower, though, in my opinion. When, like, put up against, like, the red and green ones, I think it's, like, less fitting of Belle. If that makes sense. It probably doesn't. But, you know, logic. Not there. Yellow. Can you still see me? Can you still see me? Can you? Okay. You guys can... I'm worried about you not being able to see me because my grandmother brought it up and now it's all I can think about when I'm doing this video. Like, can you see me actually doing it? Or are my 10 new subscribers hello, welcome, only watching for my vibrant, amazing personality? Like, what's going on here? I'm probably not being able to be seen, but I need to hold down my eye. They don't like, I can't have one open and one not. It's just not how my face works. Like, why did I decide to make makeup videos? I can't do makeup. It was my idea. I'm gonna hold the mirror. Okay. No, that's gonna cover up my face. Okay, I'm gonna try and make a community post and ask what you guys think. If you guys just like me talking or like me doing it, so I can get a better gauge. But I'm gonna state that I'm not good at this whole filming myself thing. Also, this where I'm filming also sucks because I'm in a corner of my room up against the bureau. I want to complain for a little bit. If you don't want that, skip this part. Maybe, but yeah, no, I'm gonna get back to Beauty and the Beast. That's what I'm gonna do, because I've lost the point of my conversation with myself. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just that the movie doesn't live up to my mental recognition of it. And also, I have, for whatever reason, such like a bond to the remake with Emma Watson, because I got that film and watched it every single time I went down to the hospital after I broke my pinky. And so I have just such like a parasocialness to it that I'm like, oh, the movie, it was so not good. It's not a bad movie. I think it's very excellent and very deserving of the praise it gets. My brain is like, this is not the one we watch. This is not the musical either. Where is Home? Why aren't we singing Home? We love that song. It was all I sang for a couple months after I found it. Like, where is that song? What is this, like, patheticness of Gaston? Majorly thought he was more terrifying, because he's like, I have the Disney Villains Lego set, like, over there. And Gaston's in the set, alongside the Evil Queen, Maleficent, and Jafar, who are way worse. Like, Gaston tries to force her into an arranged marriage, but, like, at the time, kind of normal. Women were property. He was kind of being normal. But, like, the other ones are so weird, so evil, and he's just not. And I was like, I expected worse. Go rewatch the film. There is a guy who agrees to fake Maurice, which is Belle's dad, being mentally ill. And I felt like he was much worse of a character than Gaston, for whatever reason. That was just how my brain processed it. Was he's worse. And so I don't know, I feel like trying to force someone into like a conservatorship like thing is like way worse than like misogyny. Like, I don't know. I think for like manipulating things to make someone seem mentally disabled is like more cartoonish than just misogyny, because that's just so normal. I think, like, I don't have more reason other than that I'm like, I don't think Gaston's bad. No. Horrid person. No one can get past that. I don't think he was a great person at all. But I don't think he was. He is comparable to Maleficent. Like, there are men in the world now that I would argue possibly are worse. Now, does that give Gaston a pass? Does that mean he can be a misogynistic douche? No, but I think because of like incels and stuff like that, I'm giving much more leeway than I maybe should. I can't see my eyes when I close them. I closed them and I was like, what does it look like? Oh, that was great. I've never loved myself more than in that moment. I was like, what does it look like? Oh, that was awesome. I love myself. This thing. I'm very done. But yeah, I don't know. I can't really explain it. There's no, like, logical explanation for me. Like, my thoughts. I just think them. And when I think, I'm not logical. So, yeah. I don't really have much more to say. I think I've kind of embarrassed myself. Like, I gave myself the ick by doing that. I was like, what is... I kind of want to stop filming right now. I'm like, oh, that was awful. Why did I do that? So, next, I'm gonna be filming, based on the sequels, probably straight to DVD. I'll do research into that. But I also kind of want to do, I don't know, finish it. I also kind of want to do a Wicked one, because I, can't begin to describe how, like, life-altering Wicked is. And I haven't rewatched it. I only watched it once, and it's still, like, top of mind. And I saw it in November. So I kind of want to do that. Bring you closer. So, yeah. So, I'll try and make a community post asking, what do you think? Because I've noticed that my comment sections are off because YouTube is like, you're a kid's channel. I really don't want to be viewed that way. Please and thank you. I don't know. I think it's the 18-year-old just became a legal adult in me where I'm like, I'm not for kids. I don't want to be for kids. Fuck that. Like, I don't want that. So, I don't know. We're not gonna stress about it. This is really muted. I'm realizing. Maybe because it's yellow on my eye. That's what it looks like. Yeah, bye. Wait. No, fix my lips for the outro. Oh, I'm realizing how far off of the camera I was. Pulling it. This was a smart idea. Because I can just hide. What there? Behind my thing. I'm just... There's one more in there. Bye. I'm on the toilet, so I can't get it. Subscribe. And like. And if this gets 100 likes, I'll make the Wicked video. I'll get the DVD and I'll watch it again. And I will probably cry making the video. Maybe. I don't know. Depends. Depends on how emotionally unstable I am that day. Oh, it's making my eyes appear much more blue. That's nice. Oh, is there? Yeah. Okay, sorry. got out my cardigan and everything for this. I was like, oh, this would be like so fitting. Belle would definitely own a cardigan or two in modern day. Now. Okay. Like and subscribe.